So you believe that you are this creator that came here to create, and yet you can't manifest a damn thing. You don't have anything or not much to prove for it. You know, you are always where you always been. Your goals, your dreams are always somewhere in the future. Well, this is because you believe in a law of attraction, and I'm gonna break it down this for you, and other things that you need to know at the bare minimum so that you can understand that yes, you are the creator, and yes, you have come here to play. But before you have this perspective, before you know bare minimum about how this reality actually operates, you will never experience the life that you desire. And let me tell you something, you have come here to experience full satisfaction. So the reason why your goals are always are never manifesting, you know, why you are always where you always been, it is because first things foremost is because you believe in law of attraction. And law of attraction states that likes attracts likes, right? So similar thing, you know, how you vibe, you know, that's how you going, what you gonna attract, right? Similar, you know, like birds of a feather flock together, and all these things, right? But not knowing that there is a quite the opposite law is the law that is really on the other side. It's total opposite to the likes attracts likes, which is attraction. The whole thing about the manifesting community is based on that. And there is in the same time equally powerful law that contradicts that. It's called law of magnetism. And what is the magnetism stating? It is saying that opposites attract. So like, you know, which one is it? And so there are many other laws that we have no clue about, right? Which we're not gonna go into here. But this video is all about for you to give you the tools and the lead how you can actually manifest what you want, how you can actually bring the things that because first level you have to understand these things on the conscious level, and then do your best, you know, to actually bring those things. And this is what this video is all about. And so, you know, enjoy. Make sure you watch this video till the end, and let's get into it. So the biggest trap is because I was always reserved to talk about this manifesting thing because, you know, don't get me wrong, but all people on this manifestation trap, they are off with the pixies, and I will tell you why. Because the main thing that in order for you to manifest, which is the solution, you are doing it wrong from the get-go. Because first you need to understand that this reality, it is your only reality, meaning future and past, they don't exist. The reason you are never manifesting anything because your manifestation is constantly in the future, and you keep on chasing your tail because future doesn't exist. Past is gone. And all you have, this is really what needs to get through your mind to really understand that it's you will always, and you always have, and will always have, and all the people around you will always only have this now moment. It is now moment. Doesn't matter the time zones, doesn't matter whatever. It is always the now. It's, you know, this live stream data streaming. I am now streaming, you know, and you are all in this moment where I am right now. Even after when I finish recording this video, you are right here with me in the now. And you wanting to manifest something, you constantly in the future, and you want to bring that thing from the future here, and it's never going to happen because that the future doesn't exist. It's the same as you would want to go and bring something from the past. It is not different. That's the first thing to understand. Second thing to understand is that most of you here understand that we are multidimensional being. But what that actually means, and then if you are a multidimensional being and you have so many lives, whatever, then why is your focus right here and right now in this reality while you're watching this video, and why you are always conscious about this, why you are always here? Because this is your most important life. This is why your focus is right here. Being multidimensional, it means that you are not in the past or the present, but it's actually because, side note, on a biggest level, you came here to experience yourself. You already been done and, been and done everything that is under the sun, and you keep on doing it. So basically, in a linear terms that your mind can understand in this time-space reality, me explaining your multidimensionality, it would be as every time that you create a desire, that timeline is created. Let's say, I want to be a singer, and then part of me goes and is that singer experiencing that me being a singer, and that's like multi times wherever you make this decision, that decision, right? But the beauty of it all, because you are conscious in this life and conscious now all the other lives that you play in your multidimensionality, the only way another side note is that any time that you have the desire, you would not have that desire if that thing is not for you. So for example, I would not have a desire to be a, I don't know, pool man, or to be a gardener man, or to be a truck driver. I have no desire. So I don't have timeline like that, right? Someone else probably has. The reason I have the desires that I have, desires are leads from God. And the only reason why you are going to have desire, and especially burning desires, those are the leads from God. And this is something that you can trust. If it's not from the ego, that's going to be something else explained in this video. So you really want to watch this till the end and save this video for future reference, because you will need to watch this a couple of times. So, where were I? When I disrupt myself because I want to say 5 things at once, that's how my mind works. So, where was I? So, you're only having this desire because this desire, it's your thing, and it's burning desire. That's like your lead from God. Yes, this is your thing. And the moment that you have this desire, that version of you already exists. It's done. It is done. It is done. And so this is what it means, this multidimensionality, and you being that thing, you already experiencing that thing. And then the whole secret to this manifestation is you not going and trying to bring something from the future, but you actually this is like the thing, you collapsing that timeline. So this is, so it's multi-dimensional reality with your name on it, you playing that role already, because the truth of the matter is you would not be able to imagine that thing if that thing, you being that and that thing, doesn't exist. It would be impossible for you to imagine it. The reason why you can imagine it is because you are seeing it. you are piercing through it. You are seeing it in a different reality. This is from where you have to collapse this timeline and bring it in a now. There it is, guys. That's the secret. Collapse the timeline. Okay, I'm gonna continue and you will really want to hear this one. So, collapsing the timeline, guys, it's easier than you think. This is why I always say all these people are off with the pixies on this manifestation trap, because they constantly chase something, because this world is set up, you always chasing your carrots, where this is where you need to understand this truth. You already have been all of the things, you already experienced all of the things out there. And this part of you, yourself over here, just came for this play. It just came for specific experiences, because your experience, my experience are two different experiences, right? I would not have some, all the people that are having, like 8 billion people on this world, they have very specific, the most specific, totally unique experience that is only theirs. No one else has that. That's how specific it is. And you're only having those kind of experiences because you want whatever that situation is producing there, that you can get a desire, so that you can, manifest what is on the other side, if that makes sense. Right? You are only having, because you already, this is why another sideline, there is no destination line. This is why this world is set up, you chasing that carrot. But there is no destination line, and in order for you to collapse the timeline is to chill. That's the key. You need to chill, you need to relax, you need to understand that there is no destination line. As long as there is the destination line, you lose your focus, your track of what? Of the now. Because now it is your only reality. And you have to be now and playing with all of these things, not, being here and there, anxious in the past, depressed in the past, anxious in the future, whatever, and then never home when you're a postman, when it rings the bell, no one is home to open the door for your creation to arrive. Because you're constantly chasing something. But if you understand and you are, okay, oh, okay, let me have a better look at that situation. Hold on. Are you saying that I'm only having this, what did you came here to experience? Duality, limitations, specific thing that is, no one else has this specific, just you. I don't know how specific you can, like all of it. And so for me, it was about, right, this limitation or whatever, but it was only because the desire needed to be born, because I really, really, really wanted to experience in this now space-time reality what means freedom on all of the levels. So it's basically, you're already healed, you're already full, you're already all of it, and now it is just about this contrast. It is about you having your win, when you get this thing to have to what to compare. I only enjoy my freedom because I was so suppressed, compressed, and all these things. It's same as, you wouldn't see the stars if there is no dark backdrop. And there is in this world, it's about you mastering, from realities of the ego and the realities of the one consciousness of the heart consciousness. And you adopting this higher view, you training yourself that you are always home, that you are looking at this game because it is really a game. You are the producer, you are the main actor, you are the script writer. So, look at your circumstances and what do you want to experience oh my God, you want to experience this and that version of you already exists, and now you only have to do and to collapse this timeline, your life that you are already living this, you are already experiencing this, and all you have to be in order to do, in order to collapse the timeline, it is to be in the now. My sound is on, but being in the now, really? Being in the now is the biggest problem for people, because being in the now, it means you need to sort your shit. It means that you need to be honest to yourself, to look back at you so that you can actually enjoy this moment to moment, and there are so many more traps, go that track, go that track, or never be home, put the game on, do everything in your power to escape the present moment, which is the present is something that you will always have, the only thing that you have. Other realities, they don't exist. And this is why, if it's your thing, you are going to collapse this timeline. It will come. If it's in your soul contract, if this is, what is for your highest good, for the highest good of all. The only reason why your manifestations are not coming in the other way, in other way, it's because they are made from ego, But when you sort your things up, when you heal, when you do all this amazing work on yourself, you actually love to be in the present, right? And then the heart-centered desires will come. And those type of the timelines is easy to drop. So you have to look at your life data. What is your life data telling to you? How is your life? So where are all those opportunities? Oh, you live with someone that's not your divine match. Well, this is your opportunity to get yourself your true divine union, twin flame, however you want to call it, right? This is telling you exactly. So this version of you already exists, right? So you can absolutely collapse this into your reality, right? But you will also need not to avoid your present circumstances, meaning in the now. So you will have to do something to make room to live this person that you are sharing your life with. It's obviously not your match, and not buy into all the things that you are saying to yourself why you need to stay with this person, because you don't have to do shit. Your only responsibility is to sort yourself out. That's your only responsibility. I said it a million times. You're not even responsible for your own children. You're only responsible for yourself. But no, you will be responsible for everything else, just to not look at yourself. So, so this is this is what my life is. This is what this life master is all about. You have to sort yourself up. Because those things, so you're already here, so your soul already experienced everything that needed to experience, but here it came for certain mastery. So what is your life data circumstance? What is showing to you? Where is your life master? You came here for a specific flavor. Those are kind of the things that you're gonna get downloaded like this, that you're gonna get collapsed, the timeline like no other. And I have a proof for it. It's on my TikTok. It's already, it's going across 1 million views, because my life, it's all about life mastery. That's what so let me explain you how this works. So you have to get to the position where you actually understand what your thing is, and then this is what you came here for. I didn't came here to be in a circus. I didn't came here to just be a millionaire or multi-billionaire or whatever. But I came for this experience. I follow my own lead. You have to follow your own lead, and figure out what that thing is, and then just try and go in that direction, and you're going to see how you're going to get shortcuts. You're going to get shortcuts because you are exactly on the path where you actually need to go. So for example, for me, it was all about these 22 years of my life mastery and all these things. And now I'm finally maturing. You know, I didn't want to do anything publicly until I was fully myself, like full integrity, full truth, like no any, you know, occasional glass of wine. Those things, they don't exist. You know, it's a life mastery. I'm not here, you know, like giving you permission. This, I'm talking about life mastery, okay? And so another thing, for example, that I know, and it's coming from my heart desire. It's not my ego desire. I know that my time for me to go mainstream, it's coming. I know it. And it's not about me wishing, me wanting, me, you know, oh, I'm going to have such and such subscribers. That's not what it's all about. I know it. And, you know, I understand this is my life mission. And I'm not working for that goal. I am, you know, I'm already thinking about how can I free my time and all of these things so I can focus on writing my books and everything, because I'm here to serve many. And it's not about me, it's about me serving many. And so I was just playing the other day, and I was like, okay, because I'm not fully yet ready to go fully mainstream, you know, because I'm still putting the ducks in a row. And, you know, like I'm not in a rush. I'm actually here for a journey. This is what you need to, the message, what is here for you. It's about chill. This is what it means when I say you have all the time that you need, that you want. There is no destination line. What is right in front of you, this is the most treacherous thing. You have to look at that thing and see, what is this? What is the opportunity in this? What is the gift of this situation to me? When you receive the gift, then you move on. That situation falls off and you get to a next level. This is why I'm always going shortcuts. And one of the shortcuts that I'm telling to you a couple of days ago, I was just like, okay, let's test it, you know, like my little thing. And I specifically asked for the video that's gonna have more than 1 million views, but I sent it, not about 1 million views, I said specific parameters, but, you know, to find my people, to find my group of people, to give me the specific message for that specific group of people that need exactly that. And I didn't have a clue what is going to come. How the channeling came, I wrote it down, next thing I recorded, next thing I posted, next thing it's viral. It's always triple win. This is also one of the things that you can start imprinting your mind, your field. I always ask for triple win. It's set up in my field, you know. So those people got exactly the codes that they needed. I've got exactly the, you know, the number and the confirmation that, yes, of course, I know this is my thing, but it's nice to get a confirmation in this physical world, right, where we want things to see manifest, right? And the result of that is, you know, so many more people coming to my free WhatsApp group, which is my Healing Pond group, and some powerful people that I ask for my team. I say, now it's time, come to me, you know, how many people I'm ready for. So I'm not pushing it, because like nothing is ever done with pushing it. And so I've got this new influx of people that are so powerful, and as a result of that, our Healing Pond is now the stronger it has ever been. It's not even 1 year how it was created, you know. So if you want to be part of my Healing Pond group, email is going to be in the description box and on the first comment. So just email me there. So this is something, you know, how it all works. And I've done it on purpose. I collapsed at this time because I know there is Maya, you know, that is already, right, mainstream, that's already, you know, the reason me asking for that video, for that group of people with those specific codes, it is only because that video already exists. Okay, it makes sense, because I would not be able to imagine it if that thing didn't exist. Because another thing, the real world, real reality, if you want to call it, like base of all the reality, it's imagination, and this is actually our real world. But we are talking about you manifesting here in this reality, and where most of the people, why I say they are off with the pixies, they are escaping it. They are going in their little pico universums, like they are ignoring that they are living in abusive relationship. They are ignoring these things, and at the same time they want twin flame. It's never going to happen. And unless you have this fertile ground, unless you allow yourself to clear your shit, there is the playlist here on my YouTube channel, some of my original teaching. If you just if you just start chewing on that, on what I said in this video, your life is gonna improve. If you just join my healing pond group, your frequency gonna pick up, your field is gonna clear up, your mind is gonna get cleared up. The results, what my people results, this is what I'm really like, results I'm talking here about the quality of life. I was talking recently on live, the quality of life, how you are spending your everyday now. It goes to such an extent, which I experienced in a 22 days in a darkness, being fed for a month fully from the source, from the air, because your lifestyle can feed you, sustain you, even on your physical level. Lifestyle and how you spend your time, this present moment, has the capacity to fully nourish you, to fully sustain you on the physical level. How mind-blowing that is. I spent, the last month with a woman that didn't eat solid food for 3 years and thriving. She's almost 70, So what is really important, that you always do your decision, and to understand there is only ego base and heart base. Ego base is, what they would say, 3D. And black and white, devil and whatever. It's always this duality, polarity. But when you move up into the heart center, making decision from the heart, from your pure essence, you will never hear things of the mind like, oh, you really think you can do that, oh, you really think you're deserving. That's part of the old consciousness, and the simplest way is to get into the field. What I do, I just do the star with the breath. Maybe I'm gonna do another video. Just getting into the heart, just clearing your field, just having the intention and saying, I only work with 100% God light, or I only work with, 12-dimensional beings, or whatever, because we are this consciousness, and it's just about these levels of, the clearer you can be, more grounded that you will be, more of this life mastery thing that you do, it's how your life is gonna pick up. You having the same thing, and wanting to bring something from the future, it's never gonna work, because future doesn't exist. You are forced to look at your life data. You are forced to see whatever is that situation now for you. Look at that situation. All the experiences, all the relationship, all of it, this life, it's only about exchanging gifts. Every possible situation, because on the highest level you already have experienced it all. And now this is like your mastery, like you are planning some specific field for the reason. What is the gift here? Have I received that gift from some asshole that gave me 20 years ago? I better go back and receive that, gift, so it can serve me, because you came, and the things that you do here in this life, you take with you everywhere, because it is that frequency. And so understanding that law of attraction works, but there is 48 other laws, and the more distracted you are, more you are under all those laws, more clear you are, because this path of ascension, everything is about clearing your field, emptying yourself. More you can empty yourself, more of the divine will be able to work through you. More you will be centered, more you will be operate from heart base, and actually have a desire, have a thought that is in your alignment, right? If someone, for example, would do the same thing and say, give me the video that has $1 million views or whatever, go viral, they're not gonna get it because it's not their part of the blueprint, or that thing is not gonna benefit that person. That thing is, it's not. It's just gonna take them away from what they actually want to achieve, and you already have all the data that you need, that you just need to start unpacking, which is what I'm doing in a 40 days container, which I still do a little bit, but moving on from very soon I'm gonna have only 1 or 2 clients for a whole year, and where I'm gonna be taking you from A to Z, and take you all the way, because I'm kind of all or nothing kind of girl. So that really blends well with me to have a couple of people to work throughout the year. But if you're seeing this video, message me while I still do 40 days container. It's total life transformation, and where like you come back to you get finally to the ground where you can actually are able and capable to create better life for yourself, and this is why you came. This is why you came. Escaping it, ignoring it, running away from it. Like, you cannot run away, because the now is all that you have. This is why all the addictions, like, even if you're not using any of the drugs, you are under addiction. And that's the signature chemical cocktail that I have on my playlist here. Everyone is a junkie, because you are operating on some kind of addiction, because you don't want to see that thing that is there persisting. And if I were you, I would be like, man, let me see, why is this? What is the gift from this thing? Because I am the product. I know you cannot see my life, to the fullest, but you are powerful enough to just to tune in and say, does she has what I want? That's the only thing that you have to ask yourself. Is she really happy? Is she really true? Is she for real? Ask yourself this, and you're going to get the answer. Okay? Because the thing that I preach are the things that I mastered, this exact thing. And you learning anything out there that is not your life data, it's never gonna advance you so much, so quickly, so amazingly. Like, you just have to use your own life data, and this is where I can help you with that, and to actually advance yourself and get to your life mission, because life is amazing. Life is not a struggle, and experience like this. I was literally playing, and because I needed, like proof, something that I can show to people, while I'm still, like, for example, I know about this 3333. I know about, me going mainstream, and I'm not in a rush, because I'm going with the right intentions. I want, when this time comes, that I'm actually able to put everything in order. I'm going to be creating now my master course where you can learn everything else, and then I can focus on the next chapter. And the lesson I was mastering for 20 years about the motherhood, that's going to be my next chapter for the next 10 years. So I'm leaving the room for all of that. This is why I'm not going to be doing 40 days, one-on-ones. Is going to be impossible, but I'm going to be, writing and sharing all my mastery with the world. So, so you came here for the reason. You came here with your gifts. You came here with your talents. And the whole name of the game is you actually using that and experiencing that full satisfaction. And, because if you're a manifesting trap, it's because you want a better life. And I'm here offering to you, come and get it. So This was my 7 stars. I'm here to help you get to your highest timeline. I'm here about life mastery. People call me happiness teacher, and that's my, I don't like titles, but if it's gonna be happiness teacher, I take it because I've been everything. The on a highest level, why you have this uh, duality and limitation is, so that you're gonna have something to, so because you're already full, you already experienced this is why you can easily download that, and the situation is gonna stop, so that you have something, so that you have the experience to compare it with. So when I was 22 years old and broken and whatever, I was hungry, so I have that experience. I know how it's to be hungry, so that's me here on another level, being on purpose fed by source. It's another level, for me to experience this, and I'm so grateful. I'm so, right, oh my God, the experience to be fed by source out of the thin air where I was experiencing being hungry, right, a long time ago. And that's what is life all about. So if you would just chill, it's really like that. There is no destination line, and just get busy and now. Me being so free that I'm constantly flowing, that I'm constantly uh, being in this now because I love it so much. As long as you want to escape it, it means that your shit isn't sorted. It means, when you close your eyes, you want to meditate and you're like, oh, all this shit is coming up. Well, that's the thing that you have to sort, because nothing is ever going to happen. No advancement, nothing, unless you come back here and now. That's how you collapse the timeline that has your name on it. So guys, I love you. Please like and share, subscribe to this by saving the video, commenting on the video. It means a lot. This is how we exchange the energy. Something that you agree upon, that thing becomes you. This is how you subscribe. This is how your energy exchange. And join my healing pond group. Start walking with me. Be present where I'm actually working on a pond. Get upgrades. Get a frequency ramp up. Get healing. Get this amazing and pure energy. So I love you guys, and I'm gonna do the video how to get into the field easily and operate from, ask questions from your from your heart center, not your ego. This is also can go with the channelings or whatever if you're interested in that. But it's always about, you going for the unity consciousness, the heart consciousness. That would be the 5D. Okay, so I love you guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.